What is up, my ambers? Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a really exciting video because we are going to be upgrading and elevating this kitchen space. Okay, a lot of it is pink, a lot of it is just like plasticky stuff that has literally just started to really irk me in the stage in pregnancy. I'm just at the point where I want to have things that are gonna last me a long time, and a lot of these things are already starting to deteriorate, and I just want to level up my kitchen space. I want to level up every single part of this house, but this video is going to be elevating my kitchen space. So I'm going to show you guys an in-depth like before, my kind of like thought process is behind everything, and I'm going to show you guys what I got from Amazon, and then we will, you know, clean up the spaces together. First, I'm going to show you guys what the kitchen looks like so you can get the gist, girl. Okay, so over here, not much is going to change. This space right here has got to be cleaned up. This dish rack is so rusty, freaking crusty dusty. I didn't even realize I had stuff in here. I just put like whatever like dish towel I have right here. It's really bulky. It's like an eyesore to look at, so we're definitely going to be getting rid of this. Over here in the kitchen sink area, I still haven't gotten anything to get rid of this or like replace this, so I might just, well, I need to declutter the cabinets down here. I might just like put that in the cabinet below, but I did get something to hold the dish soap and the hand soap because this is freaking hideous to look at. I have loved this paper towel holder for a long time. She's a gem, but it's rusting on the bottom. It has like the sequins. She's really cute, honestly. I'll probably give her away. I just feel like it's just like kind of in the way. I literally had it in the middle of my island for the longest, and I just don't think a paper towel holder is decoration, so like she's gotta go. Over here in this area, I don't really have much that I'm changing, but I am gonna try to find ways to free up some counter space because this does look a little chaotic, kind of giving like fruit stand. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to make this look way better. And then over here, girl, this is where a lot of the magic is gonna happen. Okay, so this stuff over here is a lot of my husband's like supplements and stuff. I would put it away in a cabinet, but if I do, he's not gonna know that he has it because he's the type like he has to see what he has, or he doesn't. It's just like out of sight, out of mind. So we'll aesthetically like arrange those but leave them on the counter. And over here, I've had this rhinestone knife set forever. It was super cute when I got it. Like I was super excited, like rhinestone knives, but they're like chipping, the paint's coming off, they're dull. It's just not a quality knife set. I'm over it. This knife set was sent to me. I put them in the dishwasher, so the paint is kind of like rubbed off. The only thing I'll probably keep is like the scissors. She was a good knife set. She's from the Chrome Club, so thank you Chrome Club for sending her to me. And then we have 2 food scales. I'm gonna try to find a drawer to put these in because they really don't need to be out, but I'm gonna try to make space in here for them. This is a paprika spice that I left out because I need to get more paprika. I forgot to freaking mention, I got some Lazy Susans to clean up some of this cabinet space. As y'all can see right here, like it's organized, but it looks crazy because it's not like accessible or anything. So I'm gonna put some of this stuff on Lazy Susans. Right here is where I have the kitchen utensils. I definitely don't think there's really necessarily anything wrong with the ones that I have, and I probably still could use them if I did it the right way. I'm not sure, but the black and the white with the bubbles and the pink it's just not me anymore. Like I'm so over it. Please get it out of my face. Like at this point in pregnancy, y'all, I want to redo everything, like literally every single part of this house. It's insane what it has done to my mental to just sit here and look at stuff and want everything new. I'm probably going to replace this. I'm gonna put it in a drawer for now, but I'm definitely gonna get a better quality one because this one's plastic. It's already started to like melt a little bit because when you're squishing up the meat, when you're like pressing the meat in and stuff, like obviously it's getting hot, and this is just not like, it'll get the job done, but it's a big piece of plastic. So what's so crazy is like 2 years ago, I was friends with these 2 girls who were like a couple years older than me, and they would always talk about how, you know, they don't have plastic stuff because of like the toxins and like all this other stuff. Just because plastics are known to be cheaper, you buy plastic stuff, you're probably gonna have to replace it a lot faster than what you would if it was glass, metal, or whatever the case, right? When I was like 22, I just did not understand. I'm like, what are they like, girl, it still works, doesn't it? And like, yes, it does, but if you can invest in something that's nicer quality that you don't have to replace, like that's the way to go. And now it makes sense because I'm older. It all makes sense now. Yeah, we're gonna be replacing these. This red box has got to go in the pantry because it's not decor. I don't want it out, especially once baby girl comes. I just feel like there's gonna be so much stuff that's on the counter. I don't want no freaking bread box on the counter, okay? Like it's already gonna be a chaotic mess, and I just want it to be as clean as it possibly will be. And then as far as the refrigerator, I would probably organize some of these pictures again because it just looks chaotic and crazy. And as you can tell, I'm like in that stage of pregnancy where everything is just like bothering me. And then over here, not much is gonna change except for these salt and pepper shakers. I'm gonna put that away. Over here in this area, we got our Nespresso machine. This is an organizer from Amazon. We love her. Coffee maker. And then we have the Ninja Creamy, but we don't use the Ninja Creamy all the time. So I'm gonna try to make some cabinet space down below so that when we do want to use it, it's super easy to just grab it and put it up here. I have a little dish, a wooden thing that I got to hold the new sugar containers. Okay, last thing is this drawer right here. I'm screaming. It's literally is giving me the ick as I'm just looking at it. Y'all will see what I got to like organize this, but like this something's gotta give. I can't. We're gonna get right into it, okay? So this is everything that I got from Amazon to redo the kitchen. I'm just gonna start with what's in front of me. First thing I got was this wooden like bamboo utensil set. This is gonna last way longer than plastic. These are the actual real deal. The other ones, like I said, are plastic. They will melt and all the things, but I do know that with wooden stuff you have to get like a certain oil to take care of them, so I'll probably order that too, and a certain soap for them so you're not like stripping them from the oils and stuff that's already on them. I got this. This is it's a vase, but you can use it for the kitchen utensils and stuff, and it's like a cream color, but it has like these little kind of like burgundy speckles on it, y'all can see, and it's fluted. She's super modern and sleek. We love her. Gonna go like this, and that already looks so much better than what's over there. Okay, then girl, we get bougie over here, okay? I don't even know how to freaking use these, but we're gonna figure it out, and we gotta get some grindable salt and pepper. This is the salt and pepper shakers. This one has an S, this one has a P, and you can't really get it mixed up because obviously one is white and one is black, and it has a gold accent to it. They had some like wooden ones too, but I just already felt like we had a lot of wood going on, so this is what we got. I'm excited to use them though. I ain't never had nothing like this, but okay. Then y'all, why am I so freaking excited for this? This is a sugar container because if you know, you know. I've talked about it before. Hello Kitty's giving me the ick. I'm sorry, I had to say it. Not for my daughter though, like if it's for her, whatever, but for me, no. I got this sugar. She's cute, she's a little dirty, but she was good while she lasted. I'm not in that era no more. Like I don't, it's a no for me. But this is a little sugar container that I have right now. It's Hello Kitty. This is what we're upgrading to, so I feel like this is more classy. She's more chic. She's giving luxe, okay? And it has a little spoon dip part in the side of the container to just hold the spoon, which I love. And then the top just goes on like that, and I think that's just the cutest thing I've ever seen. And then girl, I'm telling you, we're getting fancy over here, okay? I got these motion sensor lights to go under the cabinet, so like when you walk up to the cabinet at night or whatever, they turn on. Giving luxe. But from Amazon. This is our new paper towel holder. It's just gonna stick under the cabinet, and that's where the paper towel is gonna go. And then, oh yeah, y'all, I forgot to show you guys, but salt and pepper shakers did come with a little stand, so they're gonna go like this. Look how freaking cute that is. Like that. Stop. Girl, I'm out of breath. I'm so excited. Okay, the next thing we got is this on the menu like notepad. So it's gonna be on the fridge, and then it'll have a shopping list, which is good because when something runs out, my husband is using something and it runs out, he can just write it on here. If I'm using something and it runs out, we can just write it on here, and then that way whenever we go shopping, we can literally just rip it off and take it to the store. And then also it has the on the menu part, so you can write like what meals you're gonna have that week. And I feel like this is really gonna come in handy in these next 2 months because I can't be on my feet all the time, and sometimes I'll cook and sometimes my husband will cook, so we can just like write the meals on here and we already are gonna know beforehand, so it's not a surprise, or you know, we can just be a little more organized. Okay girls, so this thing is not from Amazon, but I did get it from TJ Maxx, I believe. It's this little like wooden, what would you call this, a little tray, and it has these fall leaves on it, and I just thought this would be so homey and like perfect for fall, so I got it. And then I got it for like the sugar container. Stop, it's so cute, I can't. And then I also got this candle just to go like next to it because it's a fall candle. I felt like it matched like the wood and the gold. It's perfect, can't convince me otherwise, okay? And then we got this like a white and gold knife set, a Martha Stewart one. I don't know girl, I seen it in this girl's kitchen video and I was like, this is so cute, and apparently they're really good quality, and I wasn't like ready to spend hundreds of dollars on a knife set yet, so this is what we got, and it looks like this. I also got these bottles that come with labels for the dish soap and the hand soap by the sink, and they also come with a little stone mat for them to sit on, so when the water goes underneath them, it is automatically soaked up. And then girl, this thing stinks so bad because it smells like stone at first till it like airs out. But this is a stone drying mat. If you know, you know. I got one for my bathroom and it was seriously life-changing, and as y'all seen with what we got going on right now for the drying dish rack, it's a no for me, so we got this. The last two things other than the Lazy Susans, I got this little wood riser for the utensils to go on and the salt and pepper shakers. I just felt like this was super cute. I never really watched like interior design stuff or paid attention to anything of the sort before recently, so that's how I even knew how to like what to get, because if you would have told Jade 5 months ago to redo her kitchen, she would have been like, girl, how? What are we gonna do? This is a utensil holder. It's a bamboo utensil holder. I could have sworn I ordered like the darkest bamboo one, but I got this color. The last thing are the Lazy Susans, but I'm probably gonna do that last. The first thing we're gonna do is the easy stuff, which is replace the dish rack, do the soap bottles. So let's do it. Say goodbye to the rusty, crusty, dusty dish rack. She's gotta go. I'm gonna spray this down. I'm also gonna wipe this with a magic eraser. If you didn't know and you have these white annoying walls, magic erasers will get off all of those annoying stains. So now we're gonna put the stone mat down. Okay, so we're gonna put this down first. Ugh, this thing smells like stone. So this is what the back looks like. Look how much more aesthetically pleasing that is. It comes with a little sander, so to keep it all nice, and I don't know. I just messed it up. You're supposed to sand it or something. So the next thing that we're gonna do is these bottles. Put the labels on them. Okay, so one says dish soap, one says hand soap, or you can do like hand soap and lotion, but we're gonna do dish soap, hand soap. Peel off the sticker, place it on there. Look at that, she's giving bougie girl. Kind of did it crooked, but it's fine. So now they look like this. Oh, I guess this is like a funnel to put the soap in. Girl, I have no clue what any of these little pieces are. I know this is a stone. Oh, okay, I think we have to put the pump together. Okay, girls, so I had to put these little stands in the legs. That's what these little pieces were. Super easy to do. And now we're gonna fill up the bottles. So first we're gonna do the hand soap. This is the one that I'm gonna fill it with. Okay, girl, this one is done. So now we're gonna do the dish soap, and we're gonna put the lid on this one. All right, so now I'm gonna fill it with the rest of this Dawn. Well, it's probably not gonna fit all of it, but okay, now we're gonna put the lid on this one. We're gonna take this away. I'm gonna put this under the sink. We're gonna spray this down. And if you guys have some like Amazon kitchen finds that you feel like are holy grail, let me know, because okay, then we're gonna put the dish soap, the hand soap. This is a little dish for, I'm gonna use this for like scrubbing potatoes and stuff, not for the dishes, because you guys, look how much less chaotic this looks already. Like, I'm freaking obsessed. Next, we are getting rid of these knives. We're gonna put the new ones up here. The only thing I'm gonna keep is these scissors though, because I always use them. And I'm gonna put this in the pantry. Go ahead and take these away. I'm gonna spray this down. We're just gonna wipe this. I'm gonna start with this, and we're gonna put the utensil holders. They're kind of like sunken in there a little bit, but it's fine. Putting them in here. This is what we're working with. Then we're gonna put our salt and pepper shakers up here. I also have my olive oil, but I don't really know how I'm gonna do this. Now we're gonna unbox the knife sets. All of the knives are in here, so we're gonna open those up. Ooh, y'all. Okay, I might not have to keep the pink scissors because we got some cream ones. They're cute. Just for the purpose of this video, I'm not gonna wash these knives right now. It's a lot of steak knives, which I didn't have before, so that's nice. Comes with a knife sharpeners. I think this one is a bread knife. See, the bigger ones are nicer. This is like a knife. Yeah, y'all. Okay, the bigger ones are definitely nice. The steak ones are just steak knives. They're so cute. I don't know if these are dishwasher friendly though. It's the only thing. It says, before first use, remove any tags or stickers. Rinse with warm soapy water and towel dry. Hand wash only in hot water using a mild soap or detergent. Rinse and towel dry immediately to prevent rusting. So we're gonna have to wash these and put them on our lovely stone mat. Y'all, it's already starting to look so elevated. I love it so much. I'm gonna work on this section. I'm just gonna move this out of the way for now, and then after the video I'll find somewhere to put this. Kind of getting later in the day. Bye Hello Kitty. I don't know how I'm gonna fit both coffee makers with the tray that I got. So this is the tray. That would be stupid. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do. Y'all, these stickers take me out every time. Somehow I was able to get that sticker off pretty quickly, so I don't know, I'm thinking about putting a candle there, or I might just have to put this somewhere else because I could put it like this. And we have these coffee syrup things, and then the sugar container. That's cute. After much maneuvering, this is what she looks like. I wasn't too sure if I was gonna be able to make it work, but this is what it's looking like it's gonna be so far. I'm honestly liking it. I'm not used to all the space, and I need to get a magic eraser and get the wall. Like I said, it's getting late and I'm trying to speed this process up. I also cleared off this side of the fridge and I added on the menu list, and as you can see, you can do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then it has the shopping list, which you can tear off separately, so that's super convenient. So I just stuck it on here. Now we're gonna do this drawer. I'm gonna do a time lapse on my phone, and we're gonna reorganize this whole thing. Okay girls, so this is now what the drawer looks like. I think it looks so freaking good. If you think I should move anything around, let me know. Over here is pizza cutter, called a grater, my lemon juicer, things like that. This is my food scale. My husband's is right here, but it doesn't fit, so I'm gonna try to fit it in the cabinet above the door. And then I had these in there, but I'm gonna also try to fit them in the cabinet up there. But I got rid of all the plastic straws except for like 2 of them. I also kept these 2 knives and this pair of scissors, just to have like when we have to open up something nasty, like we can use these. But the other one are obviously food scissors, and I think it looks so freaking good. The bamboo is eating, girl. It looks so just like clean and put together, and I freaking love it. The only thing is I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these. Well, I'm definitely replacing this with something that's not plastic, but this I'll probably put in the other drawer. Actually, I think I just got it to fit in here, so boom, girl, we got that done. Thinking the paper towel holder will probably go over here. I gotta close these blinds because the sun. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'll put the paper towel holder right here, and then I'll put the motion sensor lights under this one and this one. We got these 3 things. Let's see how fast I can do this. So I have to clean this off first before we stick anything to it. Girl, what is that? By the way, this is literally so easy to put together. The reason why I had so many parts is because it has an optional like screw-in part if you want to screw it in, but I'm renting, so yeah. Girl, I don't know why I did it so far back like that. It's already stuck. Oh well. Babe, can you come push this up so it sticks? The rod is up there. I got my husband to squish it harder than I could because I'm scared that I wasn't gonna do it as hard as it needed to go. So you guys look perfect. I think I did it crooked. Now the paper towels are right there. Y'all, why is it kind of bothering me? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I should have put them right there. Like maybe that would have made more sense. I feel like it could be handy that it's right there, but it's kind of like throwing me off a little bit. But I think I'm just not used to it. For reference, this was my other one, and this is still so cute, but like you can't even see this part. The only thing you can see is the crystal ball on top, and then the bottom is getting like rusty. Now we have these motion lights. I'm gonna put one right here and then the other one over the coffee station, which is gonna come in handy at 5 a.m. whenever I get up to make coffee. I have the lights plugged up right now. It says to charge them fully before you stick them, but you're supposed to just be able to put the magnets on the back of the motion light sensor, and then there's a sticky adhesive piece on the magnet, and then you stick it up there and you're able to have the magnet stuck, and you can take the light down whenever you need to charge it. While those are charging, I'm gonna go ahead and use these Lazy Susans that I got. I got 4 of them. 1 for my vitamins, the other 2 are for the seasonings, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do with the last one, but I'm trying to hurry up because my legs are aching and I have a lot of fluid buildup in my legs right now, even though I'm wearing compression socks, but the fluid is starting to, like, you can see it over the compression socks. Nothing crazy, but it's like, okay, we need to get a move on. Probably just because I've been standing around on my feet. I'm gonna see what I can put on here from this first shelf. And I'm gonna have to use these salt and pepper shakers before I can use these because I don't wanna waste anything just to use them. So yeah. So we'll put the Italian seasoning here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I don't know. We'll figure that out. This is like baking stuff. Seasoning, baking, more seasoning, dandelion root. I'm probably never gonna use this. Coconut extract. Okay, let me see if it fits inside the cabinet space. Yes! Y'all, it's so aesthetically pleasing. I can't remember where I got this from. I think I was sent it from Temu. It's so big. It's so bulky. Okay, so can y'all see? Y'all can see. Next, we're gonna do this section. Okay, this is a tea, so we can move this. Cinnamon, I actually need to refill this cinnamon thing. I'm gonna have to refill it over the trash. That was horrendous. I love these little glass bottles. They make everything, ew, let the fruit fly get out. I also need to change these knobs back. I changed them to like a pack that I was sent off of Temu, but they gotta go. Okay, so this has like the honey and stuff. I'm wondering if I could fit another one right here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let me see. Look how like it's just cleaning up the space so good. I love it. Okay, it's not gonna work. Y'all, I promise you, being pregnant just makes you want to throw everything away that ever existed. No funny stuff. On here, I can still fit some seasonings inside of this one, so. And this is like backup stuff. Like, why do we have all of this oregano? I literally hate oregano. Like, please send help. Y'all, not us having all this cinnamon. See, sometimes, girls, you just have to look through what you have and literally just go through stuff, because you will be surprised at yourself. You're gonna be like, wait, I had this, I didn't even realize. Like, yeah, you been had it. Now we're gonna put this one right here, and on this one we're gonna have all of the big stuff. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're about to find out. Okay, this here. Y'all, look how clear it like made these spaces. Like, shut your mouth. I cannot even deal right now. I cannot even deal. This can go right here. I'm literally so obsessed. It might be hard to grab stuff. There's no extra room. Okay, what if I put these here? And what if I put this here? Then what? Then what? Period. Look at them go. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is just place this up here. I have a little container for the seasoning, so I'll just put these like in the middle. That's perfect. Y'all, OMG. If you don't have freaking lacy Susans, go get them. I will tag the ones that I have in my Amazon storefront, because you don't want one like this that's sticking out, because then it can't close all the way. Ugh, I'm so freaking obsessed. Okay, y'all, I still have more seasonings. Frick. I can combine these. So this is the after. I am so in love with how this turned out, and I love how easily accessible everything is. Like, this looks perfect. So the next one that needs a lazy Susan is my vitamins, because this is annoying. And then I'm gonna go shower before my husband comes home and cooks dinner, because I'm exhausted. We have our lazy Susan. Now we're just gonna put all of our stuff on it. I need to finish these. I was taking these, but now I prefer these because these have actually helped me a little bit more. I haven't been taking these since I've been pregnant, but I will take them when I'm not. Haven't really been taking those either, but, or this, or these. But it'll come in handy when I'm not pregnant anymore. And I have not been taking that, but yeah. I have been taking this though, so. Okay, that's not gonna fit. And then this is a backup, so I'll just put this behind the other magnesium and my probiotics. Look at that, guys. Like, you're joking me right now, actually, because that literally looks so much better. Okay, girls, so I just got it stuck to this side, so I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to get it to stick to the other side. So basically, it comes with these little magnets on here, and you just have to make sure where it has the U that you're sticking the magnet with the blue side, so it just sticks on there. And you want to make sure, like, if you slide it off, it's not going to stick right there, so you make sure it's on the U, and then you do that to both sides, because I love something that's easy, girl. And then once you have that, you take this peel off. And they charged fast too. It literally, I don't know if they were like halfway charged or what, but it literally only took like 20 minutes. Where's the on? Okay. So I'm gonna turn mine to auto. So whenever it feels motion, it can tell that you're near it, it's gonna turn on. But when you're not using it, it's gonna be off. So just find where you like it the best. I feel like back here looks the best. So I'm gonna stick, I'm gonna push. But then once the light is on there, you can take it down because it doesn't have the sticky things. And you can just make sure you're applying a lot of pressure so that they'll stay. And I'm gonna count for 10 seconds on each side. It's not gonna need that much like strength to make sure that they stick, but this will really ensure that they'll be stuck on there. And then you just take it and it pops on like that, girl. Oh my gosh, it's getting bougie. Okay, girl, this is the final result. I am literally so happy about this. You guys do not understand. So over here we have the coffee station, we have a regular coffee maker, the espresso machine, this organizer from Amazon. We have the little sugar container from Amazon. My husband actually picked these out at TJ Maxx and I was like, babe, you did a good job, because that literally goes with everything. I love this little station right here. And then I switched out the pink spoon holder, which I still kept, but I don't know, I might get rid of it because it kind of throws everything off now. I have this white one that I've had forever. And then these are the only like nice kitchen towels that I have right now. I know it's like literally still August, but that's just the ones that I have for right now. And then over here, this is one of my favorite little areas of the entire kitchen. So I have I should get like a little spinny thing for this so that it's like easier to use. But I have the little riser with the utensil holders, utensils, and the salt and pepper grinders with the olive oil that I need to refill. And then do you guys see the lights? They're so freaking nice. And this is also an LED light, so I will probably move this to an area that is gonna need more lighting. So I'll honestly probably just take this out now and I'll probably just move it right here. Over here, I have the new knife set, which is so nice. She's so chic looking. I love the white and the gold with the wood. I think it's so nice. And then I have this candle. I'm debating whether I should move the riser over. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this candle, but she's cute. So yeah, those are all my husband's supplements and stuff. Then we have the paper towel holder, which is so easy to just like take off and put back on. And now, I know I was like kind of iffy about it, but now like the paper towel holder is just not sitting out like a freaking display. Like that's so annoying. So over here I have my fruit stands. This one I got off of Amazon. This one I got off of TikTok Shop. I like this one because it's a little more short and stout, but this one, like, girl, when I seen this one, I was like, I need to have another one for like my potatoes and onions. And I honestly feel like it's giving like fresh fruit vibes. I know some people only do like a bowl, but girl, we eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and all that kind of stuff over here. So this is what is most convenient for us. Is it the most aesthetically pleasing? Honestly, I feel like it is to me because it's giving fresh food. But I know some people aren't gonna like this or prefer it because it's kind of like all out in the open. And then over here, y'all, my husband, he's so funny. He picked this out at Marshall's because he said he wants to cut steak on this. I said, okay, go off, king. And then I have this cutting board from Amazon, but it's not a very nice one. And I do have some more coming in. So I'm going to replace my pink plastic ones with wooden ones once those come in. And then over here, we have the dish soap and hand soap. And I just think they look so nice. And I love how like dark and moody they are against this marble stone mat, which I already used to dry some of my dishes. And this just looks so much better. And then I have my air fryer over here and the baby bottle washer. And that is pretty much it, guys. It looks so much better. I forgot to show you guys the door. You guys, the light came on. Oh my gosh. This just makes me so happy. Like, I feel like I'm really romanticizing my space. And this makes this pregnant really feel like I'm truly taking advantage of having a home to lay my head in and just having everything all organized and neat. Like, I love it so much. And then as you guys seen in here, we got the Lazy Susans, girl, coming in clutch with the organization. We love to freaking see it, okay? I definitely need to get one for up there because I'm hating that. So I'll probably order a couple more. And people use them in their pantries too. And then over here, obviously, we have the one for the vitamins. That is so fun. I am actually exhausted. This took me a while to do because I started around 4, I think, and it's currently 8:15, and I'm tired, girl. I'm so tired. That is it for this video, girl. If you are interested in any of these kitchen finds from Amazon, they will all be linked down below, and I will also tag my Amazon storefront for all of the other goodies that I have on there, because Lord knows there's a lot of them, girl. I love Amazon. And I'm just so excited to continue like vamping up my spaces and really taking advantage of having a home and being a wife and being a mom and just being the homemaker. Like, I love it. And before, I think I just like didn't really care too much about my space, but since I work from home, I'm about to have a newborn, and it's not just gonna be me, my husband, and Prince anymore. I feel like it's my duty to make this place feel like home, okay? Also, before we go, I just want to see what these lights are gonna look like with the lights off. So before we go, let's see. Y'all, tell me it's not giving luxe, girl. Oh my gosh, I'm literally obsessed. Like, I'm sleeping in here tonight. If you made it this far into the video, girl, make sure you go ahead and drop that pink vote emoji down below. That just lets me know that you're a real one. You made it all the way to the end of the video. And also, if this is your first time watching any of my videos, don't forget to subscribe, girl, because I know this video might bring in a few new girlies. We're all about leveling up over here. I'm a 25-year-old mom, soon to be 26 in September, and also I'm due in October. So we have a lot of new things coming on the way, and I'm just so grateful for you guys. That's it for this video. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much.